In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to pack a team of the season with spending 0 FIFA points. Comes down to a little bit of pack luck, but on top of that, it is definitely possible. By just doing these steps, EA have kind of made a mistake here with this method. It's definitely broken. So the only SBC you need is the Premier League SBC. And the reason why, if we go to Footbin, we can see on our screen that basically, to finish this whole SBC off, is going to cost you around 30,000 coins, you can see here, to complete the entire SBC. And just to show you again, when we zoom in, total set prices, 30,000 coins. So if we go to Team of the Seasons right now, and we manage to pack any one, the lowest one looks like he's going to be around 30,000 coins from the Eredivisie. And from the other team, on top of that, I think the cheapest team of the season is this 20k Morata. So if you pack just one of these one time around, you are going to make your money back, not including anything else you pack. So what I mean by that is, basically, to get this SBC started, you are going to need 30,000 coins. So I'm just going to go and complete every single SBC, and then I'll talk about the prices and then submit for the packs that we get back. So we have completed every single one. For completing the whole SBC, you get yourself a Prime Gold Players Pack. For completing Premier League, you get a Rare Mixed Players Pack, a Prime Mixed Players Pack, a Gold Players Pack, and a Jumbo Gold Pack. 2 of them are tradable, 3 of them are not. So starting off with the first one, this whole team cost me underneath 10,000 coins. So that's going to be 10,000 there. We have got ourselves a duplicate here in terms of what we need. We're just going to submit the whole team. And that's our first pack done. We're going to go complete off every single SBC and open up the packs. If you don't know how to grind these SBCs to start off, let's say you don't have 30,000 coins and you're wondering how you get there, I've done a video, I'll be in the pinned comment. This team costs around 9,000 to 7,000 more or less if I'm good snipes and bidding. And again, so that's about 17,000 max. Then we have our Libertadores, and these are really, really cheap apart from 1 or 2 players. So what I like to do, for example, this guy costs 600 coins to buy. The most expensive one was probably this goalkeeper at 1,000. And the other one was, that's it, I think. You need to just buy this right mid, is about 1,000 coins as well. And the rest you can just get, for example, 600 once you got the golds. So again, that's probably about 5,000 there, so about 23,000. And the last team is going to be Ligue 1, and I like to use Marseille. And Marseille is the cheapest team to use. Every single card here is max price 800. You can definitely get them cheaper. For example, we got Kolasinac for 750, Haret 750. I think Guendouzi was expensive. No, he's 750. Then he's our most expensive player at 800. So again, another about 7,000 coins. So we're just around the 30k mark. So we're looking to make ourselves 30,000 coins back from the packs. If we don't, it's not a problem. Like I said, you pack any team of the season, you've made profit no matter what. You pack a team of the week, you've made profit no matter what. If you pack a walkout, you're on your way to a really good start. So let's open up our first pack, which is going to be from the Libertadores and Sudamericana. As you can see here, we do not get ourselves a board or a walkout. But with these players you get, you can put them back in. So, for example, Payet's great for our Marseille team. We don't need to use Benfica. Good for La Liga, good for Serie A, good for Prem. Good for La Serie A as well. Again, for La Liga, Prem. Good for the Libertadores, not needed. And then we have a duplicate Dortmund player there for the Bundesliga. So there's a lot of players that can go back into the SBC. That's going to give us another free pack on top. Now we're going to move over to our Prime Mixed Players Pack tradable. And this is what you get for completing the Bundesliga or the Serie A. Unfortunately, again, no player there is going to give us anything in terms of good revenue. But we can sell every single one of these players. So, for example, this guy is going to go for, looks like about 600 coins. So 600 coins on that one. And you want to sell every single one. You're looking to basically lose half your coins on a bad run every time. So once you sold everything, we're looking to make probably around, well, let's say minimum price here. So 700, 1,400. Them two would be 2,800, 300 each. So about 5-6k from this pack here, depending if we got ourselves lucky with any of these cards, which we didn't. But you want to list them all up, but just to save our time, we're going to go put them up here. The bronzes we'll just keep because it's not worth selling unless they're major leagues. So we need to look for about 25,000 coins from this last jumbo pack. Then we're going to get ourselves the rare gold pack, which is from completing the Premier League. And we get ourselves a board here or a walkout, depending on which way it goes. It's going to be right by Pereira. It is. So an 83 board. And again, with this pack, we can break it down. So we got ourselves another Libertadores. This pack's actually tradable, never mind. We can then sell these, sell that, and then we can sell how much these go for. So it looks like they go for around 1,000 coins, if that. So that's 950 plus the anchor, which probably goes for about 200-300. And then a shadow, what's that, around 2k. So making a bit more money back there. So we're almost around 15k, more or less, if we discard all of these for another 1,000. Sell these players for min price, and then we'll sell the Libertadores for min price as well. So yeah, we've made about 15k more or less of that one. We still got 2 more packs to open, which can give us a TOTS. If we don't get it, we'll just go back around again and complete the SBC. So we get ourselves the Jumbo Gold pack here. And this one is going to be tradable, but we don't get ourselves anything too crazy there either. And you can see here, another Libertadores. A manager would discard all the contracts and the healings because they're not worth anything. Position modifiers go for about 1,200 at the moment, so that's going to be 2,400 back there. And you can literally see this is how we're making our coins back without packing anything too crazy here. They had no special cards in this yet. This guy goes for about 1,000. Our transfer list is full, so let me just go sort that out quickly. So all our duplicates have been sorted out. We put everything up to the transfer list that we need to sell. Now we've got ourselves the 2 last packs to open, the Rare Mix Players pack and the Prime pack for completing everything. So this is when we get ourselves a board or a walkout. There's going to be English, right back, it's going to be Carl Walker. It's going to be Trippier 84, unfortunately. And anything else in this pack, we're going to go back round again. So we got ourselves 4 more players and a duplicate Trippier. Is he tradable? He is indeed, so we can list him up. Let's say you get yourself loads of boards like I have. You're going to get extra packs by doing this as you go along. So open up our Prime Gold Players pack for completing the entire League SBC. Get ourselves a board or a walkout again. It's going to be probably Kobel. It's going to be Sommer 85, so we'll take that. Nice 85 into the club. And we've got ourselves a load of players here. So again, we can use these for the League SBCs, and the duplicates we'll just sort out now. We'll go through. Are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt-Nice, select Foot 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method, and don't forget to add code NaNNiK for 6% off on all orders. Any of them that are untradeable, I'll show you what to do with them so you don't lose coins. Anybody else that is tradable, we'll figure out what to do on that one there. So, these ones can go up. This guy is untradeable and we have our Sommer. So, just to show you exactly what to do with these players when you get into this situation, there are other ways to get packs. At the moment, we have this trophy crafting upgrade. And I like to put all the players that I'm not using for League SBCs into this. So, for example, we go to Common, we go low to high. We're going to be looking for players that we don't need, like the MLS doesn't need to be put into the Mixed League upgrade. Championship players from English League 2 don't. The Belgium League doesn't either. Some more MLS players here. The Hungarian League doesn't. The Portuguese League. So you just want to go through every single one. The Ligue 1 players don't need to either because we're only using Marseille, so we can put in the French Ligue 1 players in there, no problem. And then we just need a rare. So we're going to do the exact same thing. Go to our rares. Go to low to high. We're going to look for somebody like this guy from the Turkish League, for example. And now we've done that. And every single player from this list is not needed in any SBC. So we are just gaining packs from just completing SBCs and getting more packs. So if you start considering this on top, you've only spent 30,000 coins straight away. You've managed to get 15,000 coins back. On top of that 15,000 coins we've got back, we've managed to recycle some cards. And now we're going to be looking at what to do with Sommer. So if you've got yourself an 85 plus like I have, this is going to be fantastic for the future when we get guaranteed Team of the Season SBCs. Or there are players in here that you want to complete. So for example, you could start Griezmann, you could start the Icon SBC if you wanted to. There's Saka, there's Guerrero. There's so many SBCs still out that we can decide to complete. That's going to help us on our way. We can even go over to the icon tab and start our way underneath that. So there is an icon that I want to start completing just for fodder purposes. So we're going to get John Barnes started. So we got a bit of Barnes done here. We put our Sommer in. I had a team in a week from earlier, but you will pack them over a wall. But you can see here we just put in 84s and 83s because we're not going to need them for the League SBCs. And that's going to just be done for these extra SBCs here. So when you start getting loads of 83s into your club from just doing this method, you are then going to basically unlock extra packs. We get ourselves a Prime Election Players pack just from completing a little bit of Barnes or any other SBC that's in the game that you can complete that gives you packs. So you're essentially this 30k that's now turned into 15k that we got back. We're getting more packs on top from completing it and going around. Yes, I have a few things in my club right now, but if you keep doing it, you're going to get more and more packs. So same here. All of these players we can sell and get some more coins back. Even the silvers as well. Some of these will sell for a little bit of coins. You can see here 700 each. So we're just going to send them to the club for now and a sort them out later. But that's another way of getting more coins back from just being really effective. Then we have our 2x80 plus that we've got from getting the non-league SBC players. And unfortunately this time we didn't manage to get ourselves a team of the season or a board, but we do get ourselves 2 Premier League players that can help us complete the Premier League. So now what I'm going to do is go back to the Premium Mixed League SBC and I'm going to go complete it again and I'll tell you exactly how many coins I spent this time round. So we have completed the Premier League off with the players that we packed. We got McTominay, Chilwell, we got the Christensen, and we got a few others. So I spent around 4,000 coins on this pack. So we're going to open them up one by one now to see our return. So this one is untradeable. We're going to see what we get out of this. Hopefully we get some Bundesliga players and maybe a team of the season or something else. So open up this pack here. We get ourselves a non-board, but it could be Bundesliga in here or anything else. So it could be a Marseille. It's going to be Lyon. Unfortunately, so we're going to get a Marseille player there to keep the cost down. So far, 4,000 coins spent, a couple more Prems back, nothing else too crazy here. We have got ourselves 2 La Liga players that we can't use, that we can send them up for now. And the rest we'll keep. So let's move over to the Bundesliga now. So we got this one done, and it cost us around 3,000 coins just to buy the bronze and the silver, and 1 more gold and a couple other cards on top of that. So again, really, really cheap, 3,000 coins or 4,000 coins max. This one is going to be tradable, and let's open up and see what we get out of this. So we are going to get ourselves, it's like a board or a walkout, it's going to give us some coins back. It's going to be Argentinian goalkeeper. It's going to be Martinez, who we can sell. So we're looking to make about 3,000 coins back on this SBC here. And it looks like he is going to be around the 4K mark by the looks of it. Maybe less actually, 3,000. So we put him up for 2.8, just for argument's sake. So we've got to make 1,200 coins back from these cards here. If we list up all of these players for min price, that's going to give us the coins no problem. This guy's also min price, 700. So you can see here how effective it is. And then the rest we can also go through and sell. Fortunately, our transfer list is full at the moment. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go back to our transfer list just to show you some of the things that have sold on our way through. So the things that have sold on our transfer list have been 9 things here as the coins keep going up. So we sold Martinez, so we made money back on that first pack. Both the position modifiers sold for that as well. We sold a silver. So it looks like we're making good return on coins. So far, the second time round, we spent considerably less. And we've also made money on top of that already without even finishing it yet. And of course, without packing any team of the week, not really packing any walkouts or anything like that. So we're going to go complete Marseille now, which costs around 8,000 coins from scratch if you just can't be bothered to snipe properly. But we've managed to pack a few of them on our way from just doing the SBCs as we've been going. So we are going to pop in Paya here to give the cost down by 700 coins. So let me go complete this quick. So that's Marseille complete again. We managed to get some good snipes on some of these cards for 500 each. But again, underneath 800 is the goal. 550 for that guy as well. 850 because I couldn't be bothered to snipe him anymore. And then again, 700, 750. So we didn't actually spend as much as normal. We spent around 7,000 coins on this one. So we're looking to try and make this back with this pack. But you can just see here just how efficient this grind is. We spent around 60k almost already. And we've already got ourselves a couple SBCs done. Getting ourselves some good packs back. This one not being the best one, but again, we're going to discard everything here. Set a position modifier for 1,200, as we know they sell for that. And again, we're just basically getting the SBC done for half the price, and we're completing other SBCs on top. This looks like it goes for 450, so we'll take 450 coins for that one. Check the net if that goes for anything. It's got 200 bids, but nothing too crazy. So put it up for 300. And then we'll sell these 3 players here if they sell. So I put them up for 800. And again, you just got to be really efficient and make sure you're just selling cards around every single time, because that is going to be your main way of getting coins back, which is so important in this. Again, we're going to sell every single one of these cards that we can. List them up for 500 each if we need to. But let's say we list up every single card for 500 each. That's about 6,000-7,000 we made back from this pack. So we broke even on this pack without even having to pack any other special cards as mentioned, plus 662 cards discarded from the coins. So you can see here, really, really efficient. And then we're going to go and complete the Libertadores and Sudamericana now. So we completed the Sud and Libertadores again, and we've managed to spend about 700 on one player, 1,200 being our most expensive player, then 600. Packed him, 600, 650, 650, 1,100. Packed him, packed him, packed him. So again, using our pack luck and just getting them really, really cheap, this cost us around 4,000 to complete. So overall, the Premier League didn't cost us really anything, about 1,000. Bundesliga was 4,000, that's 5,000. Marseille was the most expensive, coming in around 6,000. So again, that's 10k. So we spent 14,000 on this. With the money we've made back from the packs already, we spent around 6,000 this time round. With our store now opening up, we are just looking for any sort of cards to get back. These are going to be untradeable, but these are the cards we're going to use to go and complete other SBCs as we go around. So as you can see here, nothing crazy out of this one. Looks like it's going to be Zelensky, I'd imagine. It's going to be Fabianski instead. So again, Premier League, Bundesliga, Premier League, Serie A, Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, off league, and then another La Liga striker that we can go and recycle around. So Unai can go straight away into, or Unal, sorry, straight away into the La Liga SBC, give us more packs, and we haven't even spent anything yet. This is just from the players coming back round and round and round. So that's how you want to do it. So Unao has been put back in. We managed to complete this SBC offer around 2,000 coins. We had to buy 4 players, around 600 each. So just over 2,000 there. We managed to get ourselves a pack back, and we still have extra packs to open. And we can go put Unao straight back into our club. And you can see here the efficiency of this grind is just paying off. Eventually, you're going to end up paying less and less and less every single time, and then it's just a matter of time until you pack a team of the season. We get ourselves a board or a walkout out of this. We're just going to see what we get in terms of skims. So we get ourselves a board, a Marseille player that we don't need to pay for. Get ourselves a load of these players here. Let's see if we can recycle any of these. So these are all tradable. This is going to be tradable, and this guy is also going to be tradable. He's not. So again, we can go and sort these out. We're going to check our transfer list to see what's sold and what hasn't sold yet, just to make some space. You can see here we sold these 3 things to get some more coins back. So let's go back to the transfer settings again in our store and basically get rid of our unassigned here. So we can list these 2 up. The silver one, let's say you get yourself a silver rare like I have and you don't know what to do with it. There are SBCs that are going to help you out. So again, going back to the silver smelting upgrade, silver squad, we can just put in a full silver team in here, no problem. As long as we put in that duplicate silver rare that we had. That's just going to help us get this underway. So again, we can put all of these in. So that guy goes straight in. Go back to silver. Go low to high. You don't need to put in rares unless it's all we've got, which it looks like we have. And you're going to accumulate silvers from just doing the same method again. So again, this is another way to get packs. Another way to complete more SBCs. And all you're doing is every time you spend a maximum of 30,000 coins on that League SBC, you are getting more and more packs every single time and stocking your club up every single time that there is no SBC that you will not be able to complete. The more efficient you are with this, the more you're going to gain out of it. If you do it once and go, oh, it doesn't work, it's not going to work. If you do it 100 times, eventually you're going to be spending at least 5,000 coins, sorry, max. And that's how you recycle back round and round and round. So we're going to open up this one. Yes, as a board or a walkout, it's going to be Spanish. Left back is going to be Alba 85, which is always welcome because if we could have sold him, he could be worth X amount of coins. But again, we can go through every single one. So we've got ourselves some League SBC players, some no League SBC players. And it looks like some duplicate rares maybe. No, so we can list them up again. My transfer list falls, so I'm going to go sort it out in a minute. But you can just see, I may not have packed the team of the season in this video, but I have packed loads of team of the seasons already from just doing this. And just to show you what my team looks like and how I've done it, I've literally just been grinding it over and over again. Every single player here is first owner. First owner, for example, first owner, first owner. Goalkeeper's obviously an SPC. Left back, first owner. Cruz with SBC. Javi Alonso, SBC. Jarzinho, SBC. Haaland, first owner. Brian Cruyff, first owner. Rivaldo was an SBC. And there are just thousands of more things in my club. For example, we go to my team of the seasons. The ones that I have packed untradeable that I haven't sold in my club, we've got ourselves a Morata here. And then we have ourselves a Bergwijn as well, who is first owner. And this is all from just doing the League SBC grind over and over again. In terms of moments, I think we got ourselves a couple in here. One, and I've sold a few others. So that's just from doing it over and over again. If you need any questions or you have any questions, if you need any help, please comment down below. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!